Hello everyone. I hope all of you are doing good and enjoying life. Today let's talk about the various type of resources and tactics which we regularly require while playing domination game. So, without wasting your valuable time, let's talk about the basic first and then their usage. So, the best way to get those resources, we'll talk about the best way to get those resources and the usage. Because when we know the usage of something, we get multiple ideas to optimize it. So please don't skip any part. I've intentionally kept this video short so that we can get more things in a very short time. So the basic resources are gold coins, food, oil. Okay, crown I'll talk in the end, and rubies. Rubies, here we go. Rubies and tokens. These are called legendary tokens. Now I'll come to the legendary tokens and rubies afterwards, but let's talk about food, gold, and oil. Now the basic these are the basic resources. You need them to upgrade your buildings. You need them to upgrade your armory, the troops. You need them. Okay, so whenever you go to a war or anything, it is because of these basic resources. So the best way to get them if you do not go to a war then is to hunting, by mining. You can get food from the trees, from the caravans. You get gold from the road, by building the road, by connecting it to multiple buildings. You get more and more resources. So these are the basic ways, very basic ways of getting the gold, getting the food, getting the oil. However, the best way to collect the gold, food, and oil is by going to battle, either world war or battle multiplayer. This is the best way to collect gold. So let me show you. Okay, let me retain. I just donated my ally members some troops. So let me retain them. 4,085,853,000, 4,853,000 coins, and the food is 3,224,000 food. So, and oil, again, oil is 5 million oils, 5.5 million plus 5.5 million plus oil I have right now. So I'll quickly show you how we can. We'll talk more about the parliament later on in some video, but let me show you how quickly we can gather resources. So whenever you go to a new age or start a game, the first upgrade you should do on these resources, okay, that is what I would suggest, because this is a strategy game, and just like a nation, if the nation has a good resources, then he can buy anything. They can spend money on the research. They can defend from the enemies. They can also research on the defense and the aircrafts and higher nuclear power and everything. So resources are very important. So the first thing when you go to a new age, or before you go to a new age, in fact, is collect all the resources. Then go to the new age, because the moment you go to the new age, everything will be expensive and you have to spend them. Okay, and for the time being, it becomes a little bit difficult to collect the resources when you go to the new age. So the best way before going to the new age is collect all the resources and then go to the new age. So yeah, troops is ready. I don't have lots of. I don't have alliance troops. I don't have mercenaries. I'm actually constructing them. But still, even if I have a very small army size, less support, let me show you how quickly we can collect resources. So let's collect food. Okay, this is completely out of my league. It's 385. Mine is 345, but this is 389. Too high for me. But so the probability is that I'll lose this one. I'll just skip this one. And I don't see the resource buildings outside. Otherwise, I would have hit that. Okay, great. This is, oh my god, this is this is also out of my league. But one thing is the resources are huge, huge resources. So I'll see where the resources buildings are. Uh-huh. Where's the market? Okay, okay. I see that at least I can collect some of the gold and food. And let's see. So the first thing is destroying the missile solo, and that I will do. Let me see from which area my planes are going, and I'll sabotage those buildings which can affect this one. Uh-huh. It's not letting me. Okay, done. Okay, so I'm not. I have made up my mind that I'll not win this one. This is purely to collect the resources, to show you guys how I can collect the resources. Cannons. See, it's collecting. Troops have arrived. Very soon my army is going to end. Try my best. Here, 16% only. Struggling. Mm, my admiral is fighting with them. Here, the generals are also fighting. Mhm. I think I'm done. Done. Finished. See, almost a million. Almost a million. In a lost war, almost a million I gathered. So always battle, going on battle is the best way of collecting the resources. Okay, and in a new alliance, they also have the less option of kicking you out or not including you in World War, because unlike other games, this game will be with you for a long time. So the more than the merits and the more than the level, you choose the correct people. So you should associate with an alliance which demands a reasonable time and effort from you. So other than food and oil and gold coins, I promise that I'll also talk about the rubies, the crowns, and the legendary tokens. So, so I'll talk about the rubies and legendary tokens first. So rubies and legendary tokens, rubies you get from the World War only, okay, and you can use in Marco Polo. These rubies, 2,721. These rubies you can use in Marco Polo. Okay, so here you can get the troops. Here See, large blessings chest. You can get and use them. See, these are also resources. These are also resources. Marble, because you use them in collision, trip collision. They're required. Okay, so rubies, I'll just use them later on. Then legendary tokens. So again, in Marco Polo, legendary tokens you can get it from the events, and you can also get by watching video in Marco Polo. You can see here. I'll not watch a video right now. I do not want to spend more time, or in fact use more time of yours. I'll quickly finish. So with these legendary tokens, you can buy the museum artifacts. So I'll have a separate video on museum artifacts. But see, this is so good. Once you keep this artifact, it's going to boost your nation. So the last one is a crown. So crown you use to speed up uh, or purchase food, coin. So crown is the most expensive one. You get from events, but that's the most expensive one, and the usage is again to speed up things. You see, 1127 crown. Upgrade or anything research, you need crowns. And yes, you can get crowns by killing the or hunting the deer type thing, stallions. Let me see if I have a stallion wandering around. I don't have a stallion right now, but yes, this is the basic one. I hope you guys will use this information to upgrade your nations. And thank you so much for giving me this time. And please subscribe and provide me feedback so that I can make better videos. And you can also get alert if whenever I'll post my next video. Thank you so much. With this, I end this video. Thank you so much again, and please share valuable feedback. Bye bye.